put them in here, right?
Brett. It's kind of neat, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's $1.
It's weird. Is it all
Milton Bradley.
Yo, my fingers don't even work. It's so cool.
Yeah, I think it's all here.
Hey, please. You know what? I thought this isn't the right one, but still. Get some vehicles in.
Yeah. It's corpse.
It's corpse.
Yeah. Yeah, there's more there. More here. A bit of a hodgepodge of everything. Batman. Terminator. Abomination.
He's got extra money. He's come. Just make sure my hands are so cold. I'm not gripping shit well. Make sure I got my money in my pocket.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How much are the figures?
The figures,
Yeah.
these two are $5.
Okay.
That's $1.
$1? Okay.
Okay.
Mega Supreme. I have part I had at home. Hey, look. Hunk.
How much for the figures? $10.
Hi.
Come over here. I don't know if they're newer, but he said $10 for those.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're mostly corpse. There's a couple new ones there too. Look at these.
You need another one of those?
No, I don't need another whale shell. I got enough whales in my life. For 30 though.
Come on, you're over there taking all these pictures. Get your wallet out.
I do, but I think a couple of the loose ones are a little higher.
Well, this is like the first time I've had them out. I'll
Yeah.
usually go with the higher end of stuff, and then, you know, I change the prices down the longer
Yeah.
things hang around. So, you know.
Yeah. No, I was interested obviously in the Night Force guys, but they have nothing.
Well, yeah, but
So-
they're still the Night Force guys. I mean, I
Yeah.
got 60 for the Outback just because he had the flashlight in him.
Did he? Yeah.
The first time I took him out.
Yeah.
Like, just...
One thing you might not have. It's tough remembering now. It's so much stuff.
I know. Centurions?
No, Visionaries.
Visionaries.
So how's it? I know it's early, but how's this show? Is it? Yeah. Well, I figured if nothing else, you know. I mean, it's an hour and a half drive from me, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Where-
I'm coming from Uncasville. So
Yeah.
this was an hour and a half for me too. So.
Yeah.
I know it is what it is, but
Yeah.
I enjoy it, so for me it's not that big of a deal.
Right. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, if you come across it, let me know. Or I'll walk around, come back and dig a little bit too.
Yeah.
You know. So, yeah.
I'm just trying to organize while I'm here today. So.
Yeah, well, that's what you got to do sometimes, right? I have to check and see if you have any Joes that I need. All right, man. I will be back because you got a lot of stuff I want to dig through. Huh?
How you doing?
Good, how's it going?
What do you have on these and these?
Like what? Like
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I really did either. How much are the fig pins?
The hard cases are $15, and the soft cases are $10.
Okay, cool.
yeah, you don't see the Europeans do all the Europeans do. The temperature requirements are overpriced, but the Europeans.
Well, Daddy may have found his purchase.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think the 3 boxes of Ultrons, that's a pretty good deal, I think, for 200. I gotta look it up real quick, but... I'll throw in the sword. Huh?
Do you want your bank? Your bottle's completely empty and
You want this?
worked all the way
Hey.
through.
Are you okay? Are you memorized? What's going on here? Yeah, Daddy's been wanting to come out here for a while and check it out, so... To the Golden Girls. Yeah, it's cool. So they made a Build-A-Figure. They have Valkyrie too. The Build-A-Figure?
He's literally like Thor as playing the dude.
Yeah. He dropping it, which is falling off. What's going on, guys? Checking out the NECA section at Target, and they got the new Sam Trick or Treat NECA figure, which is one I've been looking for. Multiple heads. Nice figure. I'm picking it up. These guys are on clearance for basically 50% off. Let me grab one. Kind of cool. It makes a little diorama if you get all four. But as I drop it, I don't need all four. I might just grab one. Cool figures. We'll see. We got nothing else really new. We got the Toon Terrors. Basically it. Got the new Star Wars Special Edition sets. I don't really do these, but his arms look so weird. Really kind of wacky. Cool looking set from far away. I think that's the only one. Yep. Yeah. With the box.
Mine's like totally naked.
Oh, you have one?
Just the body, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. 600. Oh, they have the 135. It was like $50 on Amazon.
Oh yeah, it totally is. Yeah, my Walmart like never put them on the shelf. By the time they put it on the shelf, it was already clearanced.
Yeah.
But I guess they only got 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Voltron's nice, kind of. I got the same one, but did I say 140? Huh? Yeah.
That's the one I just bought the
weapons for, right?
weapons, yeah.
I've passed him up. I can't tell you how many times I found him now.
My Walmart has like 5 of them.
Yeah.
I ended up buying them because I thought.
Pretty good.
Oh, maybe you might be right. The change from monsters to monsters, from monsters to whatever.
That's cool. It's not something you see every day. It's international. I don't even want to know what anyone's in that Godzilla. I have one. I just want the box.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Where did you find yours?
Found it at a store in actually not too far from here. Why can't I think of it? I don't know. I can't think of it. I paid like $75 for it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is that the first Nightcrawler? I mean, I don't even know if
Yeah.
it's the second one.
Yeah, that's the original.
Yeah, it's probably more than I want.
Is that what you're looking for one? Kind of.
If I get them cheap enough, I do the carded, like the main characters.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Look at all these AFA graded. I don't know how I feel about graded figures. I've got like
I looked
two
into it, yeah.
in my collection. Out of pure curiosity, what are you getting on Rodan?
1,000.
1,000? And then Godzilla?
600.
Those are nice. The sad part is I have that kind of cash in my pocket right now. What's going on, guys? Justin here. So here's my pickups of toys from the past couple weeks. Hasn't been anything super crazy. I got some really cool stuff, especially one piece I'll kind of save to the end to kind of explain the story on. This stuff here from two different toy shows, one in Springfield and one in the regular one I go to. That's Entertainment, Flea Market, Savers, retail stuff from Walmart, Target, all the fun places, even GameStop. So I'm just going to kind of start from this end and go down, because normally I go the other way, but I got the really cool thing I want to show at the end. I got this from my buddy Mike. He picked it up at one of the flea markets he goes to, paid $3 for it. I'm trading him a couple figures for it. So King Kong piece from the new Kong Skull Island movie. Really neat piece. It's gonna go nice with my Godzilla stuff. And I got these from That's Entertainment yesterday. Everything was 20% off, so I got those for a good deal. This guy, the bat that's on card, goes for anywhere from like 30 to 40 bucks, and I paid like, what's 20% off of that? So like 16 bucks. These Joes I got from the Franklin Toy Show. I got that off a buddy of mine, and I got all these off another friend. Sorry about the screaming bear in the background. You got a couple, sorry, they're still in the bags. I didn't think the glare would be that bad. A couple Night Force guys and some other stuff that I needed. There's 3 Night Force, which was nice. No weapons, but I'll find them along the way. I grabbed these two at Walmart yesterday. It's the first time I'd seen them anywhere. They are the Walmart exclusive reissues for the, obviously, the Transformer tapes. So definitely cool. 20 bucks a piece. Add them to the collection. Why not? Let's see. This stuff is from Target. I got the other Trick or Treat Sam and the Toonie Terrors, which are cool. I picked up Pinhead and Michael Myers. I think they're like 12 bucks a piece, but still cool pickups for sure. And I grabbed this Pennywise because he was on clearance for $6.99 or something like that. So, you know, it's 50% off. Why not? Grab the one with the balloon. Moving along. These guys were Savers pickups. I got the dinosaur, the Jurassic Park dinosaur is one of the originals. It's all squishy, which is really cool. Like I said, the Jurassic Park dinosaur is one of the originals. It's missing the rip-off piece, but still goes for about like 15 bucks, like as it sits. It's a nice shape. Otherwise, I paid $1.50 for it in the bag. Also came with this Imperial dinosaur, which looks a lot like the 93 G.I. Joe dinosaur set dino, but this is the original Imperial one. 2 of the not great Godzilla movie figures. I paid $1 a piece for those at Savers as well. They were in a bag together, so I don't really collect those ones, so those are going to be for sale or trade. I also got another one of the Fallout figures. Trying to get it without the glare. I have a couple of those, but I think I paid $2.99 for it. I'm not going to leave it behind. Add it to the collection. Probably take him out of the package. Let's see. I got this Fallout piece. I think it was on clearance for like $4.99 or $3.99, so I decided to pick it up. I don't generally collect the vinyl stuff, but it was Fallout and it was really cheap, so I figured why not. Grabbed this Gorilla. It's a game. It's a little game from Milton Bradley. It was kind of cool to see. It looks like it's got most of the pieces there. I think it's missing a couple of the barrels. Paid $1 for it. They look like they probably go for like 10, 15 bucks a piece. I'll just take it to the next toy show I do and sell it. A couple Voltron guys. I didn't have the red guy. The hunk is in really nice shape, so I picked them up. $5 a piece. Can't complain about that. For $1 at the flea market a couple weeks ago when there hasn't been much. It's been really cold. It was rained out yesterday. There's only one more before the end of the season for the Sea Conch, so, you know, we'll see what happens. I grabbed all these Battle Beasts off my buddy Josh. puts me within 4 of needing the actual run, not including the laser beasts, which I'm not going to go after because they weren't really released in the United States, so I'm not going to worry about it. Basically, just start looking for upgrades, like the guys who still need rubs. I'll look for those, and their weapons eventually. But I'm not in any rush for that. It'll just be cool to have them all, you know, from not great condition to, you know, mint condition. Cool. I don't really care. I don't mind my figures being played with condition. Definitely cool stuff. I also picked up this Firefly figure when I was with picking with Greco 2 weeks ago. Paid $1 for him. You can't go wrong paying $1 for a G.I. Joe. And last but certainly not least, as you can tell, not a ton of stuff this week, guys, but it is what it is. These 3-piece Voltron and the Voltron sword. What's really cool about this is these are the Matchbox Voltrons, but this is the early version of the Matchbox Voltrons. The newer ones, if you see, not the new ones, but the newer version that came out with Matchbox is has a different sticker on the bottom. These are actually still the GB36 Lions, and they have the actual picture of the toy on it, or of the collectible action figure on it, and not the picture of it as, you know, what it would look like in the cartoon. So these are all mint. Unfortunately, the black lion is missing, has a broken wing, but it should be fixable. I just gotta find the piece for it, and then I should be able to fix it. But these are staying in the collection. This is a complete GB36 set. I also got the sword and shield with the back card for it as well. I bought this as a set at a toy show I went to in Springfield. I paid $150 for this set. I've already had people contacting me about it. It is staying in my collection. I specifically bought it for my collection. I've been looking for a complete GB36 for a long time. Don't know if I'm going to swap out any of my other ones and sell those in place of it to try to recoup some of the funds, but really cool figures for sure. I'm glad to have in my collection. But this is everything, guys. Like I said, nothing super crazy. The Voltron piece was really cool. I'm really glad to have that in the collection. Sorry about the screaming in the background. But that's it, guys. So as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, share if you haven't already. Hit me on Instagram or Facebook, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks a lot. Peace out.